Hey, yeah, the Overlord Lawson here, back in action for more Waning Moon Attraction. That's right, we're playing more Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. And it means we got to find a new area. Because I forgot. I think we're going up towards Edward's place, now I think about it. And of course, evil monstrosities. It's fine. They're just all coming to get me, it's fine. Oh, I've had quite a week, y'all. Quite the week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it through this. I got to heal real good. Point being, I've had my car break down. I've had to travel several miles back and forth, and I've had to do. Oh no, he's gone. That's not right. Why? Please, just get it. Thank you. Let's bring him back to life then. Yeah, learn to float. Good for you. Not exactly what we need, but hey, whatever. As I was saying, I've been doing a lot, and it's in a way that I'm just like, I'm not mad at it, I'm just very confused why today, or rather this week, has been so much. It just has been so much this week. And like, I'm not usually that busy of a girl, right? I have like a fairly standard routine, so when I get caught off that routine, it feels weird to me. Like something's off, you know? Kaipo! Wahoo! Desert travel is far more fatiguing than you think. Let's rest at the inn first. Certainly. Alright, what do you have to say? Travelers, watch out for desert fever. Always with the desert fever, never with the desert disco. The underground waterway to the northeast is home to a fearsome array of monsters. Yeah? Show you an array of monsters. Oh my! Has anyone told you that you look awfully like Prince Ceodore of Baron? I mean, mayhaps. I'm guessing so. What do you have to say? The only dim scene from here is through the underground waterway to the northeast. You could travel through, like, you know, ocean? Is that not a possibility? Question mark? Well, how much money do I have? I think I'm having that info, yeah. I'm literally like trying to see what it is, and I have like all these things like covering it. There we go. We have enough to get one of these, so let's go ahead and do that. But we're gonna go ahead and equip it to him because he has less of. Everything else kind of bleh. Like it goes down by like 10 both ways. Well, that only goes up 7. Yeah, none of these are particularly good, except for the cross helmet. For the cross helmet. Now we need to be getting a lot more like high potions and various things like that, so I need to be doing that stuff first and foremost. The rumor has a buzz about strange going-ons in Baron Castle right now. Oh? The gossip mill is coming in close? You knew these people? This is Sage Tella, and his daughter, too. He fought alongside my father in the Old War. Huh. What about you? Did you know about them? Let's go. Well. Anna, daughter of the great and gentle sage, rests in this desert oasis, surrounded by eternal love. Actually, incredibly sweet, wow. Wowzers. see the rest of these. Hello.
Say, have I been, seen you somewhere before?
No, you haven't, sir. Never seen me before. I am the great prince from Baron. You're still a healthy young man. I wouldn't want, the desert fever cutting you down in your prime.
We've had many a dignitary stay here, you know? King Cecil, Queen Rosa, King Edward, too.
Yeah, but, like, Edward didn't stay here?
He didn't get desert fever, his assistant did.
Getting a potion's good. Let's go. Any kind of thingies that I could get here? Flame sword! Ooh! Flame sword good. Everything else not so good. No! It's too much money, and I really want it though! Flame swords are cool looking. I'm so sad. Whoever heard of a boy without a flame sword? He's going to be, like, teased and belittled because he doesn't have one.
I saw another Red Wings airship flying northbound just now. That's towards the unseen territory.
The unseen territory, eh? Alright, what do you got? Bomb fragment. Beastery. I don't think we need Beastery. We have plenty of it to begin with anyway. We got enough tents. Gnomish bread we have enough of. Let's get it one so it's an equal 20. Hello? Give me the stuff. My potion time, baby. Let's get 20. They're pretty dang good. We'll make that an even 20 as well. And potions are really good. We can make that a solid 30. What else do we got here? Oh, that should be good. I don't want to exactly activate sleep mode just yet, so let's go outside. See if there's anything fun here. They hired me as a dancer here, can you believe it? You'd like to watch me dance? Here she going again. She's pretty cute. She's a pretty cute girly, I'm gonna be real. This is me when I'm on my silly juice. Oh dang! Oh dang! That's a dance! Wait, did we just exit out of this? Or is this the full dance here? Oh, she's wildin'. Woo! Alright, cool. Thank you, lady, for the wonderfulness of it. No, nothing there. I've been through the desert. Quench your thirst with Kaipa's premium drinks.
Oh, the dance is fantastic.
Yeah, she is.
Splendid. She sure knows her way around the dance floor.
She really does. She's actually a really good dancer. I'm from Baron. Actually, we've been visiting my mother's birthplace. I always wanted to see Kaipa one more time before I died, and now my dreams finally come true. Isn't that a little bit sad when all your dreams come true and it's just like, I'm an empty husk now, with nothing to live for?
The drinks here are something else. No doubt about it.
The new ship our routes really helped keep things hopping around here. Ooh, hopping mad, hopping crazy? Oh, okay. Is that what you saying, lady? Then so be's it. I would like to sleep. Please, oh please, oh please, please, oh please, oh please, on my knees. Oh. There, we've got him. Look out, Ceodore. Okay, look at the way they look though, they look so funny. Oh my goodness. Can we band it up? Only to one person. Not worth it. Oh, we don't get him immediately? Okay. Libra? What are they? Alright, it doesn't tell me immediately. I keep forgetting that. Why are you trying to train me? Douche nozzle, stop it! I forgot to equip things. I just realized I forgot to equip things. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little dummy dumb. That's just what happened. There we go. Stop! Jeez! This boy just does not, like, get to have HP. Like, I get it, he's supposed to be, like, someone we're looking out for, but my goodness. Oh, that's not great. Please stop draining his HP this way. He can't be living here forever. Stop! Stop! Help! Please. You don't understand. I got a wife and 3 kids. They're all dead. Oh, God! What are you draining? Okay, good. Attack. Does this say zombie infantry? I think it does. Alright, cool. Now it's just the one. Not too bad. Let's try to go for a band attack. Let's do band attack. No, come on! Chrono Trigger reference! Activate! Yeah! Well, that did 2,000. Nice! Very good. Who were those soldiers just now? They weren't human. Not anymore. Don't show them mercy just because they're from Barret. Otherwise you'll wind up like that yourself. I know. We need to stay on the move. When day breaks, we'll make it for the underground waterway to the northeast. Poor kid. He's traumatized. I should have realized there was gonna be a thing, but I guess that's just was a little dumb. Let's get that equipment done right now. Flame shield reduces ice damage. Pretty cool. Lowers 1 defense, everything else goes up. Hell yeah. Cross helm. Perfect. Training garb has on evasion, but not that much else. Everything else kind of go ploop ploop. So we're good there. He has the Sleepy Blade for sleepy time medicine. And everything else kind of ploop. Ploopity ploop. Ploop ploop ploop. Everyone's good. It literally was just the one thing right there, which honestly, health could help. We have full health, right? Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, everybody, let's on go. Let's on show. Let's all see what we got to do, baby. Sorry, I'm just in a singing mood because like I said before, I'm not used to deriving from my usual schedule. So having the schedule that I've had for the past few days where I'm like entertaining people or I'm doing something else that I'm not usually there or I'm going somewhere else, it's been really odd. Not in a mean way, not in a bad way, just in a way that's like, huh, that's like, I haven't been able to do all the things that I usually do. And I noticed in myself too, it's just like, huh, I actually am a very busy person when it comes to it. I never think of myself that way. I really, really don't, but it just happens, right? And like, this is something that my friend has, well then. The game just shut down on me for no real reason. Thankfully, the auto-save on this saved my ass. Let's go, auto system. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That would have been terrible. Suffice to say, Ice Shield is the best shield you have when you have a shield that sucks. And you want to change it tucks. As I was saying, my friend has told me way back when several things that have reigned more true today than it is now. One, they have told me, why don't you act like a guy? Two, you act more like a girl. You're kind of a girl. And then three was a very simple, very easy, like, you need to tell me, like, when you're free, because I don't know, you're very busy. And I'm like, I don't feel very busy. But they're right, I kinda am. I get caught up in various things that I like to do. And I kinda don't want to pull myself away from the situation, you know? Not in the sense that, like, I can't, but, like, I can't be as spontaneous as most people would want me to be. You know? Like, if someone is like, hey, I'm free and I'm doing this thing, or like, I'm free, can we talk, can we do something, or like, need to make time, I usually am able to make time for people. That is not a worrisome thing that I have. I am not to the ability to not hang out with friends, but I am to the ability where I'm not as free as I think I am. Perhaps because the One Piece has not been found yet, I don't know. Third base. The point of the matter is that, like, you'd be surprised how much, like, people think of that to yourself. That you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's like hard getting hold of you and things like that. And, like, even now, I'm not, like, really talking to Lucer, even though she, like, sent me something on Discord because I'm recording right now. And this current time and place is the only time I can really record. I will talk to her after this particular recording, but it's more a matter of, like, I haven't talked to her in a while, and I like to talk to her. Anyone that's been on my streams has known that, like, despite being my ex and everything, I really do like Lucer a lot. She's fantastic, and I wish a lot of things for her, honestly, and just, like, she's been a very good emotional support and whatnot. But at the same time, when she tends to have her own things that she does and she hangs out with various people and such, she doesn't exactly, like, always have the time to hang out with me in the way that I have the time to hang out with her. And that's not to say, like, oh, so she doesn't, like, make time for you. No, she makes more time for me than I make for her. And I'm more than aware of that, and I've told her that too a few times. Not to say anything bad on that end, she doesn't take any offense to it, honestly. I'm very thankful for that. But it is an interesting situation where, like, you just, when you're doing other things, you have a tendency to forget your usual scheduling and normativity, I suppose to say. And I just find it really neat and interesting in that regard, that, like, such little things kind of just throw me off balance in a way that I never think that it would. And it's not like I couldn't, like, deal with it, it's just more a matter of, I wish it didn't throw me off so hard. I wish I wasn't this person of, routine. And it's not like I can't be spontaneous and everything like that, but, like, I like recording for y'all, I like doing this and that, like, it's fun to me to do those things. And unfortunately, that takes a lot more time out of my hands than I would like. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where, like, I would just want to do it regardless. You know? I know not everyone's out here going like, oh yeah, I really wanted a Final Fantasy IV, the after years. Like Let's Play. I don't think people are looking for that. I think people are looking for those AAA games and whatnot. And I consistently like look to myself going like, why don't I like AAA games the way that most people do? And I don't know how to phrase it. I've said this on Twitter a few times, and I may have said it and may have been backtracking on the situation, but it is variously confusing to me that, like, I just have an aversion to it. And, like, I was talking to, how should I say this? I was talking to someone that I recently met online, through a dating app, and they, like, knew, like, none of the games that I was playing. Or, like, if they did, they were just like, whatever, and such. It just kind of, like, I don't know, it was wild to me. It was wild to me in the sense that, like, I have played so many more different games than them, and they had no idea what the hell was going on. I was proud of the situation. I don't know how they feel about me. It was a pretty nice time hanging out with them, honestly. It was the first time I really hanged out with them, hence the wink wink nudge nudge situation. But, like, it's still a situation where I'm just like, I show things to people that are like, I think are super interesting and neat and like really, really cool games, and they're like, I never heard of this. Do you have Grand Theft Auto? You know? And I'm like, what? Like, I'm taken aback by what they're saying to me. I'm so utterly confused on the situation. For like, someone asked for like a AAA game, and I'm very confused. I'm taken aback and go like, what do you mean I have games where you could kill people? And they're like, I need to kill people. And I'm just like, what? But why don't you want to play this funny little game about a dinosaur in the end of the world? And she has like a bunch of problems? Like, what's wrong with Goodbye Volcano High? Why don't you play that instead? People are going like, what the fuck is Volcano High? What the fuck are you talking about, Lost? What the fuck? Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the only reason I know 100% I do not like Call of Duty now is because they do not fucking lower their memory on the game. They don't know how to code it, quote unquote. When I say they don't know how to code it, I mean it in the sense that they actively choose to make the file large, so when you put it on your console, you don't want to delete it anymore because it takes too long. It is a very devious and evil tactic that I hate ever so much. And a lot of AAA game titles do that. And I know some of them do it because there is a lot, but like, the majority is like, I don't trust you on this. Like, why the hell do I need to have like 90 gigabytes of your game? I don't need to have fucking 90 gigabytes. You know? And like, this wasn't so much a problem in the PS3 eras and whatnot. People were still getting used to the whole entire idea and factoids of such and such. But like, so like a weird thing happens with PlayStation 3, and I think a lot of people don't actually know this, and that's the fact that like, it does need a disc. You do need the disc for the PlayStation 3 because it does read off the disc. What the installation of the game does is it makes it easier to find something on the disc so it reads it. That's what it's supposed to be effectively doing, and not a lot of games are coded very well to do that. Bayonetta being a very big offender of it in its early life, and they had to update it a lot to make it go that way. And the reason why they had to do it that way specifically was because the reader couldn't do a big file download situation. We'll rest here. But I'm just fine! You need to pace yourself. You got a while to go. Alright then. Well. Uh-oh. It looks they've finally come to Barrens. To errands. Well, that's not so good, baby. Red Wing. He's here. Y'all wait for me here. But sir! Look, I know you're being controlled. At least value your lives a little. Yes, sir! But if things prove to be more difficult than anticipated, don't count on it. You're just like, yeah, that Baron, like, it's going to be easy. This is Edward we're talking about. Easy squeezy, baby. Let's see here. We're at a 32. We have all these. Fantastic. Organize. What are our bands? No bands. It's fine. I guess it's good with everything. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, Edward, come out to play. Clickety clack. Clickety clack. My business into the throne room. Nowhere else. Okay. Mr. All Business. To the throne room it is. You. I never expected to see you here again, Kane. I made him a little nest. Mother! Well, well, well. Waxing moon it is. Where I do all my waxing. The best time to do it. We should probably save. It'd be a good idea. There we go. I'm be a smarty. Okay. Over yonder. We should probably do a quick little gnomish bread. But as I was saying, with the PS3, that is something that they had to do. The Xbox, however, did not have the same problem. It could, in fact, read the games on the disc. It just made running the disc faster because it had part of the data on there. So it'd be easier to retrieve the files and whatnot to read the rest of the game and so on and so forth. So the way that we conduct things nowadays is the way the PS3 does it over what the Xbox 360 does it. And that's because games have factually become bigger. That's just a case in point. But that's not the only thing that needed to happen and whatnot. There's various other things to it, but mostly it has to do with the fact that we just got more. We just got more games that decided to be bigger and better, etc., etc. Or just big. It could be just that too. Come on, dude. Like, it's a lot, dude. Please stop. He does so much damage. Oh my god, no, we're dead here. We're dead. That's a doornail, dude. Nope. Alright, cool. Did the game audio just go off? Let's try to restart it. This is a weird glitch. Okay, whatever. I tried to do what I could. Let's just not pick the Chesto. See if the next area activates something. I don't know. We can only do so many things, right? Up and down and all around. Maybe. But to say that, like, I'm a fan of this newer games and such, not really. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big fan of what gaming has become. But I mean that entirely in the sense of, like, the AAA industry is bad. I mean that in a way that just, like, it kind of bloats up too many things and it makes things not so great in terms of making smaller products and whatnot. And I feel like that's where the actual money is at, because I'll be real, a lot of my problem with the gaming industry nowadays is just the fact that there's too many games. So, at no point in time do I think anyone could actually beat all the games in the world. There was a chance at a certain point. Nowadays, no. And a friend of mine and me both have it to the same degree that we have enough games that we just are never going to be able to beat together. That's just it. We just don't have that ability to do it. And then you count in, like, live service games and various things like that, and it's a very weird situation because, like, live service games are such, like, I don't want to say threat, because I don't think that's the correct way to say it. But they're such a hard thing to preserve, and I really wish that, like, those live service games would just release their games as, like, a full functioning thing, the way that Mega Man X Live, I think it's called? I forget the full name of it. But it's a gotcha Mega Man game that Capcom decided to just make their own little thing. And that's probably, like, the newest thing that we've ever gotten from Mega Man in a while. And that's, like, Mega Man X specifically. That's basically a Mega Man X spin-off. And as far as I could tell, I can't say that I've played a lot of it, because I probably just did, like, one gotcha roll with it, and then I just kind of ended it there. But I really like the idea of it. Oh, fuck. I really like the idea of it, how to say, what am I saying? The idea of them preserving the game itself so fans could play it later. And I think that really works in its favor. Did I get frozen? What's happening? There you go. I hate how the animation just kind of cut it. Away! I'm never gonna like the Bloodfest animation. It sucks! Please. I don't need white magic. I need you to die, magic. Get out of here. Thank goodness. But it is a weird situation, right? Like, it's just kind of like, see all these live service games and know that, like, oh, they're probably gonna go away forever. Like, one day, we will no longer have Fate Grand Order. And I'll be real, that's a big hit to the gaming industry. Fate Grand Order easily has some of the best stories out there, and while there's, like, Let's Plays and various things like that that you can experience, there's a certain novelty towards the actual fights that happen and the strategies that happen and whatnot. And I think the way that Fate Go should do about itself when it reaches its third storyline, because it actually already finished its first storyline. Fate Grand Order is done in terms of a Grand Order of Fateness. So we're actually at Fate Grand Order Cosmos and the Lost Belt right now in America, and in Japan it's actually called Ordeal Recall, which is the 2.5 of whatchamacalls, 2.5 of that arc. So we have 4 arcs in total that we've gone through, two sagas. We have Fate Grand Order, then we have Epic Remnant, and then we have Cosmos and the Lost Belt, and then we have Ordeal Recall. And that's really cool, right? That we just like have all these things, and like aside from a few chapters in Epic Remnant and a few chapters in whatchamacalls, not Epic Remnant. It's not Epic Remnant. I'm trying to word good fan stuff. What a buddy. Fate Grand Order. Fate Grand Order's like first initial chapters, not the initial chapter, but there's like 4 chapters in the 6 starting chapters that kind of blow like real hard. And it's hard to get through it. It's kind of like a situation on that end. But it kind of works, honestly. It's pretty neat, pretty interesting. All those things. So yeah, you know, I really would hate to ever see it go away. I do think that it just has some of the best storylines out there, and it just carries some emotional weight there. And like, I'm playing through Revenant Starlight right now, and that's the game that's closing this month, and you'll no longer be able to play it, at least accordingly to the way that it was proposed. I don't know if they'll ever make an offline version. I would really hope so, especially with how much I got and whatnot, but I really doubt it. I just don't see that being the case. It would be lovely. I do think that I finally got to the part of the storyline that actually is like good. Cause like the first story arc is just like, we have to save plays and we have to like attack all the skulls. And it's super boring. But everything else is like, this is the play that's happening right here. We gotta recognize what's here, what's not, and do all these things and what the play means, and like, that shit's cool as hell, dude. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. Are we out? Are we out and about? Oh, we got one more. Well, everybody, as much as I would like to keep going, I think for now, this is going to end it for today. I did go ramble on. I'm a bit of a yapper, but hey, whatever. So for our last bit of gnomish bread, we shall see ourselves. We have 4 things to go check, and I will be checking them, yes indeed, next time. Until then, everybody, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all later, okay? Till then, sayonara, bye-bye.